What's up? Today I want to talk to you about methanol injection. Right, here's my STI engine bay. I guess we'll start here first. Okay, and if you guys look right here, see that little red and black dealie? That's the methanol line, methanol injection line. It goes into my intercooler right here, to my firewall, and then it goes to the back, to the trunk where the tank is, and the pump and all that, all the other goodies. And yeah, it's cool. It's cool the way my mechanic installed it, because there's no, there's no equipment or anything, nothing extra in the engine bay, no tanks or any of that. I mean, you can do it that way if you want, or you could do it like mine, where it's like a clean install. It looks pretty sleeper. Someone takes a quick glance over my engine bay, they wouldn't know the difference that it's right there. Okay, I guess next I'm going to show you the controller box. Okay. See, look at everything's really clean. There's no like wires or anything hanging. I just have that adapter for my iPod. You can take that away. But yeah, like there's no loose wires or switches or toggles or anything like that. So you might be wondering, where is it, right? Got my boost, my wideband, my turbo timer, my cluster, the center console and everything. It's not hidden in here. Where is it, right? It's not in the glove box. My genius mechanic that he is, he put it right in here. I don't know if you can see this is actually a coin box. See, there it is. Okay, let me get a little light on that. Okay, that's the little startup thing for it. Red light always stays on, and then when you get into it, there will be like an orange light and a green light that flicker on and stay on when you're in the boost, when the methanol is flowing. And what's really incredible about this stuff, okay, first of all, you're using methanol. Okay, so methanol mixed with your gasoline is gonna push your octane further. Okay, I run 91 stock, and that's what my car's tuned for. And when the methanol kicks in, it ups it to like 112, 113 octane. But also, because I mix it with water, I mix 50-50, it actually has a cooling effect. It'll evaporate, it'll cool off the intercooler and the turbo, it'll keep everything a lot cooler than it would be if, say, you ran nitrous or something. And it allows you to push your car further than it's capable, because it keeps things cooler. It actually cools it down, and it helps the intercooler and do its job and everything. And what's also really awesome about this, by the way, it's Devilsown. I don't know if you can see that. That's the brand of it, Devilsown. I know there's other brands, but I really, really, really like this one. I mean, it's just really awesome, and the way you can set it up. And my mechanic Andy, he's really, really good with these. He's really good with methanol kits. He can install it to where it's functional, it's reliable, and you won't blow up. And what was I going to say? Oh yeah, what's cool about these also is that, I don't know if you noticed, but there's two little dials here. When it starts spraying and when it's in full spray, and we set it, and then you can just put it away. And then Andy, he tuned my car, and then from there it just acts off of how you tuned it. It'll start spraying at whatever boost you set it for on that toggle, and then it'll kick in all the way also on the boost. And then I think Andy also like physically mess with the spray, because I think he likes to mist it on, not full spray, because these are pretty powerful stuff you're dealing with. If you just open it up all the way and you run it hard all the time, yeah, you might mess something up. But like I said, he's really good at these, and the way he does it, I mean, this stuff is in my car all the time. Like I said, I don't have to hit a button or anything. If I push enough on the throttle and it hits a certain boost point, it'll start kicking in. If I keep going, it'll kick in some more. It'll go all the way, and the power's just there when you need it. This stuff is really incredible. Okay. I think my trunk's open already. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, and then here's my little stuff right here. that jug right there. It's a 5-gallon jug. I took that and I just got 5 gallons of methanol, just pure methanol. It was like $20. That's it. And then what you do is you see all these containers. Normally I take a distilled water jug. I pour all of it into that bucket, and then I pour the methanol into that jug. So that's 1 gallon also, right? And then I pour it into the bucket. So you've essentially got 2 jugs worth, because half and half, right? So half of that jug and half of that, of 1 gallon of that is 1 full gallon. So you got 2 gallons mixed in the jug, or in the bucket. And then from there you have 2 1-gallon jugs that are empty, and you just pour it from the bucket into the jugs, and there you go. You got your jugs full. So I have one right there with some methanol in it, mixed already. Okay, let me show you where you put it. This is also the really cool thing that Andy did. Kept it in my trunk, but he didn't have to like strip everything out, and he didn't have to take out the jack and put the pump in there or whatever. He actually put it in here. This was already in the car, the intercooler spray tank. So we got methanol injection right here, mix. And then I think he ran the lines that came with the methanol injection kit. So he took them out and he ran it with this. And then he put all the hardware and stuff inside, so it's all hidden. So nice and sleeper. You wouldn't know it's there. You would just think it's an intercooler spray tank with water. And I mean that's really about it. I think I pretty much covered everything. Ups your octane, cools your tank. It's pretty cheap to buy. $20 for a 5-gallon jug when I bought it, and I'd say 6 to 8 months later, but it's probably more like a year. I mean, unless you run it hard every single day for a long period of time, you're not going to run out. And I'm only using a 1-gallon tank that came stock with this car. You can always buy the bigger ones. They have like a 10-gallon tank that fits across the back of the seat. And then the fact that it's always running, and it only kicks in where you set it. You don't have to hit any switches or anything. You can keep it hidden if you want, or you could mount it on the dash and tell everyone you have it, whatever. This stuff is great. It's phenomenal. Check it out.